Hello, this is Mr. Nick, and today I am recording L-level speech TL17. This is for November 6th or November 7th. Today's lesson will cover Unit 6, Healthy Diet, including discussion, dialogue, and debate tips. Today's lesson will cover pages 52, 53, and 54. As a reminder, the homework that was due today was to complete the words and phrases list. That means to write the English words 2 times and the Korean words once, and also do the discussion worksheets. So please make sure you have that finished. If not, take the time to do that before you come to class the next time. If we begin today's lesson on page 52, you'll see we have a handful of questions. These 10 questions are the same discussion questions that were on the worksheet that was due as homework. So you should know them already. I'm going to talk about them a little bit just in case you have some questions. So first, what makes a healthy diet? There's many different answers to this. Some people believe in being vegetarian. Some people like to eat meat and rice. Some people are vegan. Many different options. The important part is to explain why you think it's healthy. For number 2, what is the strangest food you've ever eaten? Is it pig's feet, chicken feet, turkey, bondedi? And just tell me about it. Add some details. Maybe where were you, or who were you with, or what did it taste like? Did you like it? Number 3, do you count the calories when you eat? Why or why not? Give your reasons. Some people do try to keep track of their calories. Anytime you buy a bag of chips or a juice box, there's going to be nutrition info, and that will tell you how many calories are in each food item you buy. Excuse me. Number 4, what do you think about organic food? So food without chemicals or preservatives. And of course, explain your ideas. What do you think about junk food and fast food? You can tell me what is the difference between them. Is it okay to eat a little bit? Should we never eat them? Do you eat them every day? Number 6, is it okay to kill animals for food? Why or why not? Explain your answers. And a follow-up question, what do you think about vegetarians? Vegetarians are people who do not eat meat. They only eat plant-based foods. Number 7, what do you think about genetically modified food? For example, sometimes you can buy watermelons that don't have seeds in them. That would be genetically modified. Is that okay? Is that not okay? Why? Number 8, is it okay to eat beef from countries that have had mad cow disease? Why or why not? Support your opinion. Mad cow disease is a disease that causes cows to deteriorate in health, to go kind of crazy sometimes too. So what should we be worried about that? Number 9, is it okay to eat chickens and ducks from countries that have had the bird flu? Again, that's an illness that affects chickens and ducks. Is it okay for humans to eat it? And lastly, what do you think about dieting? Dieting is when you change your routine, you stop eating the normal foods and you try to focus on specific types of food. Maybe you want to lose weight, maybe you want to gain weight, maybe for health reasons. So what do you think, and of course, why? At the bottom, there's more strategies, things that you might want to consider using in your answers, but those are optional. So again, that was homework. If you need to pause the video and go back and change some of your answers, that's okay. I will continue in 3, 2, 1. All right, next we have a little dialogue to listen to. So you can pause the video and play track 36. It's going to read out loud a conversation between Grandma Brown, Sung Min, and what they are going to discuss. So in class, we would answer these, we would read this out loud together and do the dialogue quiz, but you're on your own, so please play the audio track, listen to this conversation, read it out loud as well, and try your best to answer these dialogue questions at the bottom. I will continue in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so after you can think of the answers. You don't have to write them down, but think about what the answers are for the dialogue quiz. What time of day do you think it is? Where is Sunmin going today? Who is he going with in addition to Kevin? What will they eat at lunchtime? Why was Grandma Brown worried? Do you think Kevin has his lunch with him? All right, so just think about what the answers are. Play the audio track as many times as you need until you find the answers. We continue on page 34. If you remember last unit, we were getting ready to start talking about doing debates. So here are just some tips, things that you should do before a debate. Prepare well in advance, wear appropriate clothes. You want your audience and your debate partners to take you seriously. Number 3, just like in speech class, look confident. That means stand up straight, head back, shoulders back. Don't lean, don't dance, don't fidget. Number 4, make eye contact. Number 5, know your facts and figures. Number 6, make a strong opening statement. That's almost like the introduction of the speeches we did back in G level or the first paragraph of an essay. Make sure people know what you are going to talk about at the beginning. Use positive body language. Some thumbs up, counting, smile, things like that are important that make your audience appreciate your speech even more. Look as if you're enjoying yourself. Look happy. Use repetition, use repetition, use repetition. Just like that. Say something over and over and over. Use rhetorical questions. Those are questions that you ask without expecting an answer. Sound interesting and look as if you're interested. Make a strong closing point. That's the conclusion. Finish strongly. 13, support your partner with nonverbal language. And of course, work together as a team. So in class, these are things that we will discuss more in depth, but just familiarize yourself with some of these concepts. If you took G level speech, you should know a lot of this already, but it's always good to review. All right, so that finishes the book portion of today's lesson. If we look back at the TL, we'll notice that next class, we are doing the evaluation test. So please make sure you're ready to go for the evaluation test. And the homework, the practice reading on page 53 is not due until TL 18, which is 1 week from TL 17. So please make sure you have the reading finished. As always, if you have any questions, make sure to ask your teacher. And of course, thank you for watching.